Hello guys, I'm in Florida. It is in September. September what? The 24th. And look at the June plum tree. It is almost underground. And I'm going to show you how big the June plums are. See, nice sized June plums here. Look at this one. It is huge. Look at that one, guys. And it's all over. As I showed you in like the spring video, it was full of blossoms. So I'm gonna show you. It is full of fruits, and it is the first year it has bared this much. Florida has been getting, wow, look at that one. That one is big. That one right there. Can't really see it on camera, but it is big. So I'm out here harvesting some June plums. Some of them fell off from the rain. It is a bit wet out here in the grass. So here's one, a nice ripe June plum there. These are perfectly fine. This one is a little bit soft. Little. I can cut off like this area. Seems like something was trying to bore it and go into it. There's another one here. And there's a ripe one here. I'm gonna pick this one. Whoa. It wasn't even really in there. It was just sitting on the branch there. Look at this one, guys. It's almost on the ground. And look at this. There is June plum all over and throughout this tree. And the sizes are big. They are big, guys. Oh, I stepped on one. Oh my gosh. I just stepped on this guy here. So I'm gonna savage it and eat it. And they are really sweet. This one is not good, I can tell. Look at that. Coming to Florida and already harvesting. Here's another one here that fell off. As you see, it's a little bit moist. You can see the water in there. Because Florida been getting a lot of rain. And I came in through the airport yesterday and we were stuck for over 2 hours trying to get our luggages from off the aircraft because of lightning. Oh, let me see. There's a bunch of ants around this one. Let's see if this is good. No, it's not good. It's gone. I'm gonna leave that to the ants. But yeah, guys, June plum, June plum, June plum. And you know what? I will be making some June plum juice. Some green June plum juice so I can take the weight off of some of these limbs. Oh my goodness. Here's another one in here. Man, I'm gonna indulge in June plum. Wow. Look at this one. Hold on, guys. Let me put that container down. Look at the size of this June plum here. Look at the size. Remind me of my childhood. Look at this one. OMG, look at this one. Wow. This one is about to turn ripe. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the star fruit tree is up and running. Look at that. All the yellow you see, guys, is star fruit. Remember before the yellow was just leaves, but now all the yellows you see now are fruits. And in the midst of the fruit, it's blooming. There is star fruit all over and throughout this tree. As you can see, the tree is all filled in now with leaves, because remember in the spring when it was still pretty chilly in Florida, there wasn't not much going on. But look, oh, look at that bunch. I'm gonna zoom in, guys. That is a beautiful bunch right there. OMG, look at that bunch. Woo, look at that bunch right there. Woo wee. That is awesome. That is amazing. The mangoes are done. Horace was trying to save the last two for me, but I think the squirrel got it. And this is the outcome of the mango. Yeah, Horace had two left on the tree for me to get, and the squirrel beat me to it. So, and you can see like everything is done, harvested and broken down from the first raised bed. And this is the lemon. There's a few lemon on here. I'm gonna feed it. She need a little bit of feeding, and I need to spray it because the leaf miners are on here. So I'm gonna give it a little trim to get rid of these leaf miners, and I will be feeding her. And we have like an old marigold here. I didn't know that they got this big. The soil here must have been really rich. So yeah, everything is like basically done from harvesting from the spring into summer garden. This marigold is going along. I'm gonna leave it because you know we can still use it to pollinate more stuff. So we're gonna get ready to probably plant the fall garden. So I'm just doing like a little basic gardening tour here. There's a nice callaloo here coming up, nice and healthy looking. And the mulberry from sticks. These are the mulberry from sticks. So I have two mulberries there, and those are gonna be planted out somewhere in the yard. Got pawpaw coming up there. I don't know why it's coming up there. I don't know. That should have been moved. That can't stay there. It's gonna like destroy the garden bed. So I'm gonna have to relocate those papayas right there. And this is like the remnants of the zinnias. Pretty. I'm gonna try to save some of these seed pods. It's pretty tall. The zinnia here, and you can see all the tomatoes and everything was harvested and such. At the end of the video, I'll probably either at the end or at the beginning of the video, I'll show you like pictures. And the last sugar apple was rotted on the tree here, and this sugar apple really did well. The guava died. Don't know what's going on here. It's the second guava that died here. So we're gonna plant one more tree there and see what happens. If not, then something is going on here in the garden. So yeah, that's the sugar apple. It rotted on the tree, guys. Been getting a lot of rain. And yeah, this is like remnants of the raised bed. And remember on the side here, this is a mulberry that we got from the neighbor across next door to us, and it's doing really, really good. It's looking really nice. Look at those leaves. It's big. Wow, that's a big leaf. And surprise, surprise, the Jamaican cherry tree, which is, they call it the strawberry tree versus aka the cotton candy tree. Look at her. And we have gotten several fruits from off here. Here's one. It's green. I ate one this morning, and I ate it first the last night, and guys, it tastes amazing. It tastes like Fruit Loops. That's what the flavor I'm getting from it, like that Fruit Loop cereal, Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. And you can see that the banana didn't do well, so I'm gonna dig it up and yeah, And the Barbados, the only thing that survived from my air layer is the Barbados cherry tree. There's one there. It came off the Barbados cherry tree. And yeah, guys, couple of plant casualties in the garden here. But it's all good. Can't cry over spoiled milk. And this is the purple custard apple, and you can see remnants of where it had bloomed, but the blooms died off. But it's the first year it's doing that, and at least I remember I notched it. I did some notching because it only had two. Yeah, I think this is where I notched it. And look, guys, below it shoot off another branch. So this is where I notched it, and below it shoot off a branch. So I'm gonna do a couple more notching to let this branch out some more. And the Neesberry, or they call it sapote, it bloomed back up a bit. It came back up a little bit, but still no fruits, guys. And this is the wood chip pile that I left. So I'm gonna probably give it a turn and cover it again, because obviously it hasn't been turned since I left, and it was it's been about 5 months since I left Florida and come back. The cane, there's some casualties in my cane here. I don't know what happened here, guys, but oh boy. But we have one good one coming up at least, and it's shooting off another baby beside it. So, and I noticed there's a little bit of ants, so I'm gonna have to put some treatment there. And the black cane, there's two little stalks back there. I'm not happy with certain things, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's the June plum that we planted. It's supposed to be in one of my garden tour videos. I think this is the other mango that the squirrel ate. But there's some mangoes in the freezer, so I'm planning on definitely making some June plum and mango juice. So the air layer that I left on here, let's see, because this has been 4.5 months. I don't leave air layers on the tree for this long. The most I'll leave air layer on the tree for is up to 12 weeks. 10 the most. And yeah, I had checked this one, the bigger one, and it does have, you can see that there's a big root right here. So I'm gonna try to cut this ear layer off. It should have been cut off a long time ago, and yeah. So I'm just now checking this, and let me see if there's any roots in here. Nope, she healed herself back. So this one is a fail, because maybe it should have been cut off weeks ago. So yeah, trying not to make this video too long, but the starfruit tree is loaded and it's blooming. There's blossoms all over also, and it's still pushing out new leaves also. And this is, you know, what's left of the black cane that I left. So this is going to be removed because it shouldn't be here. This doesn't get no sun, so I'm going to have to move that and put it with the others. So yeah, guys, that's like a quick little tour, and then I'll show you a little bit of picture at the end of You know, like what we got from the garden, or what Horace got from the garden while I was gone. Bye for now.